So it's pretty hard. I honestly don't have no idea why um, why it was doing that. You know?
Yeah.
It's just it also makes me worried that something is wrong with something's wrong with it. Like it was like something happened when we merged accounts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm worried about. So, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Doing a late night Fall Guys stream. If you want to watch the gameplay, I'm streaming live on my YouTube channel, RevPB_J on YouTube. Hopefully it's up and running, and hope you have having a great Labor Day holiday. Fall Guys is just one of those games, man, that you can either have a really good run or you can get really frustrated really quick. So luckily I've gotten to the point where I am a little bit decent, so I don't get eliminated first round as it is. So, but and reading chat is really hard to kind of concentrate. I could really miss a jump really bad, but that's okay. I think I'm still gonna qualify. I fell. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, I fell again. Oh, I didn't qualify. If you guys are curious what I'm playing a late night stream on Fall Guys. Streaming on my YouTube channel, RevPB_J on YouTube. You can check me out. Hopefully it's working. This is my first time really doing a YouTube live stream. I tried it out on Twitch earlier in the week. Well, weekend. Yeah, last week. And seemed to work, but it was just me hanging out, so. But yeah. It's all fun. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a fun night, right? It's a good night. Hey Scott, how are you, man? I gotta back out of this. I'm not actually playing. Yeah, so just doing some streaming. My wife is playing Minecraft. For some reason Minecraft isn't really working for me. I don't know why. I spent 30 minutes trying to get it. Just got done doing a Bible study over Ephesians. Ephesians is a good book. It's really good. I love it. When we were doing quarantine back in March and April, I did a kind of a daily dose live stream for my students, and we went through almost all of the epistles. We did Ephesians. Thank you for the bravo, Scott. Appreciate that. We did the Philippians, we did Colossians, Ephesians. We were beginning Romans by the time everything started to kind of open back up, and then I started doing regular videos and such. It was fun while it lasted. I'm doing good, Scott. I'm doing good. I am blessed and highly favored. Good old Labor Day long weekend. Can never complain with a long weekend, you know. But how are you guys doing? Hope everybody is having a good day. I appreciate that. Connection issues. Appreciate that, Scott. Yeah, so any big plans? So it's a kind of a 4-day week, 4-day work week for everybody. But for me, whenever there's like a vacation day, whether it's at the beginning or at the end, it always feels like that whole day, that whole week just is the longest week of the entire month. Does anybody else feel the same? Because it could also just be me. And I'm not complaining because I'm really blessed in my position, but I mean, it's a lot of stuff trying to catch up from that one day of not being in the office. So, but if you guys are interested in what I'm doing, I am playing Fall Guys, and I am streaming live on my YouTube channel, RevPB_J. If you guys want to go over there and check me out. Wanted to do some Minecraft because a little while back, the first ever stream that I did, we are in the process of clearing out our ocean monument that I found. Is my first ever ocean monument, and I was going to pick that back up, but however, just Minecraft is just not cooperating today. I don't know what it is. Hey Tegan, hope you're having a blessed day, my friend. And I missed the jump again. Here we go. I missed the jump again. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support, and I got eliminated again. I really should not jinx myself like that, but man, you know, I'm just trying to spread positivity in the world. Whenever I was in quarantine, all I saw, and you know, when you're in the midst of a trial, whenever you're in the midst of hard times, you obviously do want to hear, and I heard of this a lot, we're all in this together. Sure, we are, and that never changed, but like, I need some laughs, I need some fun interaction, and so that's why I started making these videos. Just got started school for youth ministry, and Satan is really attacking. I will be praying for you, Scott. I understand how the devil loves to use good circumstances and turn them into a bad one. Going to school and being in ministry, straight up, you are setting yourself up for the attacks of the devil. But however, it is one of the hardest tasks in the world. However, but I mean, it's necessary, and but you have the biggest target on your back, and just trying to stay positive, keep a Christian mindset, you know, and God's got your back, and so that's what we always do. But I'll be praying for you, man, because I get it. I mean, we all feel it. We all feel it. As soon as I became a youth pastor here, the devil started attacking my family. My mom had a heart attack and had to have triple bypass surgery. I was at the last church we was with, and then now at this church, man, you know, she's been having some complications, you know, with her heart as well. She had another stroke as well, and so, you know, but she's going good. You know, keep her in your prayers as well. It's just something that we all have to work through. You know, whenever you have a goal in mind, and you're going to impact the world for for God. The devil hates that. So, hey, Colin, how's it going? My man. Man, I haven't talked to you in a long time, brother. It's been a while. It's been fun. How's married life, my man? It's fun. It's an adventure, and I will qualify this round. I know, I believe it. I'm going to qualify. Yes, first try. Yeah, but I got hit by. I used to be really good at these. Used to be really good at these games. It's amazing. Yeah, I love ministry is pretty awesome. Or ministry is awesome. Marriage life, it's an adventure, man. It's fun, and it's difficult at times, but it's fun. It's good to see God's creation and getting to be with your best friend. You know what I'm saying? And Tegan, you have a question? I'll try my best and answer for you, my man. If you want to ask it, if you feel comfortable asking it, you can. Oh, I tried that. Tried that one glitch of getting hit by the. No. I'm not gonna advance on this one as well. Would you look at that? No. Keep your mom. Thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna advance again. That's hilarious. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. I'm new. Found you by your hand raising videos. Being in church for so long, you just start to notice stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't ever mean to make fun of anybody, because like I always say in my videos, like I have been most, if not all of those different types of hand raises at one point in my life. And also it depends on the song as well. Because, you can be really in worship and you can have your head down and you have your hands in your pockets, and then, you could be the one that, because I'm the pointer and I point a lot. I love giving Jesus high fives, it's awesome. Go to a hand-raising church. Hand-raising churches are awesome. So, but yeah, it's all fun. It's great. It's a good time. Like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing more than just my face, I am streaming on YouTube right now. RevPV_J. Streaming some Fall Guys, and as it sits, man, I am really struggling. My favorite verse in the New Testament. Favorite verse in the New Testament. There's tons of great scriptures. I literally just had it in my mind, and then I forgot. Oh yes, I forget the reference, but Paul. I say it all the time in my students. Paul talks about how we are his masterpiece, and how he has created us to be a masterpiece. And that's just, growing up with a kind of a not a high mind like view of myself and who I am as a person. Really trying to put that into my daily life and my Bible reading. He has made me a masterpiece. He has, and or his workmanship. Whatever translation you're reading, and I really love that Of course, John 3:16 is also really good. Ephesians. Thank you, Ruth. Appreciate that. Ephesians 2. Yeah. Also, I love what Paul says to the Romans: be renewed by your be renewed. Renew your mind. And my mind is not working right now as well. But yeah, both of those really awesome scriptures. I love reading. My favorite book of the Bible is Revelation. And you might think, well, why is that? Well, I studied it a lot growing up. I was just amazed with the imagery and the language of Revelation, and so that was just my favorite verse or favorite book of the Bible, and so I read it, and all through school I made sure to get in every single class and write every single papers that I could related to that. John 3:16 came to me when my son went into the Marines. It finally hit me. I knew it since I was 5. Yeah. Sometimes just like that, that happens a lot, and and for my life, that's part of my story is, being raised in church. A lot of the scriptures that you read, that you memorize in school and in Sunday school and children's church, sometimes it can stick, sometimes it doesn't. For me, it stuck, but it stuck way down deep. And whenever I was in a really hard spot, if Colin is still on here, whenever I had my nosebleed, Colin will be able to remember that everything came back to memory. Everything that I learned, everything that I was taught in school, everything I was taught in Sunday school, because I went to the same private school. As soon as when I had that nosebleed, that really changed my whole aspect of what it actually means. It wasn't just something that you memorized. And I said, yeah, see, he's in there. And it wasn't just something that you memorized just to get a gold star. It was actually something that meant a lot. And so, but that happens a lot. And God is good. God is still faithful. And no matter what happens, that's still there. And I finally qualified. First time. Scary moment. That was a very scary moment at the fireworks stand. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Colin has been my friend. Was it before high school? Or was it after high school? Used to go to church with him back when I lived in Tulsa, and one of my best friends, and we were there together. It was a very scary time, and I know a lot of you guys probably don't understand my testimony, and someday I need to share that, but yeah, it's just such a long story. So, but yeah, it was definitely a scary time. Oh yeah. Since the 9th grade. Were you in 9th grade or was I in 9th grade? Or was we in the same grade? I don't remember at this point. You was? Okay. So then I may have been in the 9th grade as well, but I may have been just before. It may have been 8th grade. But still, long time. Same grade. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was homeschooled, and so grades for me is just like, how old was I instead? That's kind of how homeschooling grades work, is how old were you? So, I am good, Wood Driver. I am playing some Fall Guys, and I almost ran off the seesaw because I was not paying attention. But I hope you are doing, man, Wood Driver. Woo Driver. I'm going to qualify again and go on to the third round after a really bad losing streak. So, but yeah, if you guys are interested, Rev PBJ on YouTube, Wood River. Get it now. Yeah, appreciate that clarification. Sometimes it's kind of hard to read. You gotta have to get up close, but I love your videos. I'm struggling with extreme depression today after seeing some on the For You page. Well, I am definitely praying for you for your struggles and for your depression. Depression is something really deep and really hard to overcome. But I do appreciate, and I am very blessed that I'm able to, help you and help other people as well. It helps myself too because I have to stay positive myself, and so it gives me something to do. So, but I appreciate the comment. I love Fruit Shoot, man, but like you can either get really lucky or it's really goes really bad for you in seconds. And it's going really bad for me. I don't think I'm going to make it this time unless people get hit by the fruit, which they are, but they're also hitting me. So, oh, I'm not going to make it unless I do. Oh, I'm going to make it. Oh, no. No. The dude jumped before I did. Okay. No worries. We did pretty well. Better than the past time, so. Late night stream. Anybody dreading going back to work tomorrow? Or are you excited? I know our community. We're all really excited. We love work, and that's all we do is we love to work, right? So it's school for me. Well, are you doing? See, here in Missouri, they certain towns have different regulations. Specifically, where I am in this school district, kids go 2 days a week, and depending on your last name, it's either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday, and then the rest is online. So, are you doing mostly online, or are you doing 5 days a week in person? That's the same where I'm at, 2 days a week. That's kind of weird to me, but I mean, someone that gets paid a lot of money gets to make those decisions. 2 days a week. See, I mean, hopefully it helps. I hate to see cases continue to rise wherever we are and or wherever you are, but because I want to see this thing, this virus be done with. But hopefully a lot of students can still get a better understanding of school, because that's one thing I'm worried about, is that students won't be able to get the necessary learning that they need, and but also balance that with the how much they need their friends as well, the social interaction. Because you can still go to church. You see, for us, we have still youth group and stuff like that, and we get interactions at church. But a lot of students don't get that. After school programs, I don't know if they're up and running still, but we make it through. We press on. We adapt. So hopefully we'll see this thing come to an end. Hopefully by the fall. So that's a good thing going to church. Love church, man. When everything was shut down, it was really hard not to see my students, not to be in church service with them. See, for me, my wife and I and some of the other young adults were on the media team and video team and sound team, and so we were still going to church. Nothing changed on that side, but it was just really weird, like doing a normal, what we would consider a normal church service with nobody there, like nobody in the audience. The lights were off pretty much for the lighting purposes, and it was just really strange. So that was one thing that we just had to learn to get through, and we got through it. And we pray that we don't ever have to go back, but if we do, we're going to be ready. A lot of, for example, like whenever you have school and when everything shut down, you didn't really have much school. I mean, I know a lot of our students, they just, they had the option to go to school. But for us, as in ministry, and I just fell off the side, in ministry, we worked more than ever, during the quarantine, because we were doing videos, announcements, recording, editing. We were doing so much more stuff, and it's just how it works out. Where's my church? My church is in Springfield, Missouri. Stay funny, you are keeping me alive. Well, God's keeping you alive. I just hopefully can make you laugh. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yeah, God's going to see us through. Well, we'll see you later, Wood River, and hope you have a blessed night and a great school week. So hopefully it's not too long for you. Let's hear a joke. When Jesus makes sweet tea, he brews it. My wife even said that was horrible. I found a t-shirt. We were on vacation not 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? No, it was 2 weeks ago. And we found a t-shirt that said that. And one of my students loves sweet tea. And so I was like, I gotta send a picture of that to him, because he would love it. And he did. Everyone else thought it was hilarious. Some of my students, it's kind of hit or miss. Some of them are like, think I'm funny. Some of them just think I'm trying too hard. But I'm like, I'm just being me. You're amazing. Nah, No, God's amazing. I'm just all right. I'm just average, and I don't ever do this bad on Fall Guys. I usually at least make it to the third round. Now I'm just getting booted out in the first round. Oh. I wish I could play some Minecraft, man. It'd be nice for a change of pace, because we in here, we were working on this ocean monument together, draining it and stuff, but then all of a sudden, just like, didn't work. It's not working today. Did you know there were Hondas back in the day? I did. I did know that because, well, Scott, how were there Hondas in the Bible days? I don't want to ruin that. They were all in one accord. Yes, they were. One accord. That was actually going to be one of my next Bible dad jokes that I did. The first one I did was the Damascus from Paul. I thought that was hilarious. And then next thing I know, I'm seeing like people post it. I'm like, I thought I came up with that myself. And that's why I told my wife, and she's like, "That's funny. Like, where'd you see that?" I was like, "No, I just came up with that by myself, because I was just reading the Bible, and I was just like reading in Acts the story of Saul, and I was just like, you know what? That's hilarious." And I'm seeing it everywhere. So either they're stealing my ideas, or I accidentally stole someone else's. But we will just keep it that it's just my idea right now. I fell off again. And oh, Fall Guys is so fun. Okay, I'm gonna make it this time. Leave me alone. Don't know why people just start grabbing you. Reading the Bible from start to end. Well, congratulations. That is a strategy of how to read the Bible. Sometimes it can get a little difficult when you get into after the Exodus, where it talks about Moses and the book of Leviticus and Numbers. If you're into military strategies, Numbers is actually a pretty decent book to read, learning about Israel's military status and encamping around the temple, around the temple courtyard is pretty cool. But yeah, then the historical books, Chronicles, and all that stuff can kind of get repetitive after a while, and so sometimes I like to mix it up and read through it chronologically, and it's really just all up for debate. What's true to its what people say, and like, is it really chronological? So, but I do my best, because we're all flawed, so it's the effort that counts. Ooh, yes, sir. We're qualifying. You entertain us adults. I could only imagine how you inspire our youth. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. Like I say, it's all God. He helps us. What kind of man was Boaz before he got married? I don't know. My wife would probably know. Just want to say thank you for your videos and prayers. You have helped me more than you know. I appreciate that, Fire Medic. You know, I'm glad that, you know, God is able to use. I'm glad that God is able to use me and be able to speak to you through me. So He was ruthless. You know, honestly, that goes the same for me as well, because my wife's name is Ruth, and I was ruthless before I met my wife. So it's kind of funny. I hate tail tag. Do 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 do. Ha! He messed up. He messed up. He messed up. He messed up. Got it. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Tail tag is so... It's so difficult that it doesn't need to be this difficult. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be this difficult. But it is. It's just... I got eliminated because I hate tail tag. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I was thinking about maybe doing an interactive stream at one point. Maybe like playing where both me and whoever wants to, whoever's joining, be able to participate and join in. But haven't been able to figure that out. There's several games that's kind of new. Well, not really new, but that's been out there for a while. Sounds interesting to try and do. Maybe like that game Among Us. I appreciate you guys loving my videos. I do try to be funny. It doesn't really work out that much, but sometimes my jokes fall, sometimes it's really good. But did Eve ever have a date with Adam? No, she had an apple. Man, I wish my Minecraft would work, man.